overwhoop me, talking about that Cardi had the nerve to jump in my comments and overwhoop me, talking about, I was giving you advice and helping you with your cereal. You told me Walmart Target. I plugged the fuck up. How the fuck you gonna tell me you gonna have my cereal at Walmart Target, but got me looking goofy as hell all over the fucking internet, Cardi? Let's start there. Let's fucking talk about it. Let's talk about it then. So, you wanna get on the internet for your boo? Cause you back fucking with this nigga, bro. You back fucking with this. And folks even from Atlanta for real, let's break this shit down. Atlantean is crazy. Let's start there. Trying to make it seem like you gonna help a nigga get my shit. Walmart and Target. Yeah, J-Man, I'ma talk to Walmart and Target, but Walmart Target. Stop whooping like that, Cardi. Stop whooping like that. You really whooping like this? You really? I done took the whoop to another level, Cardi. You ain't even called me, T. You ain't even called me. Then, when I asked, what's up with you and Shaq on phone now, you trying to make it seem like you ain't whooping like that, but you whooping like that. You whooping like that. You protecting this nigga, Cardi. Hold on. Let's talk about it. You really protecting this nigga, though. On my back, you protecting this nigga. On my back, you protecting this nigga, Cardi.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Everybody, J-Man, that outside kick you out of the studio. We heard the rumors. All I said, being Curry, for you to call me a liar, out of all the people in the world, a liar, Curry, don't lie ass out of here. Let's start there.
So Memphis
trying to make
the
it
first
seem like J-Man lied and lied.
That's Carter picking him up.
First of all, I still do upset the alley-hoop. I said,
and the shot goes in.
I ain't even get on the internet like I could have and overwhoop. I ain't do what y'all did. Let's start there. I could have overwhooped. I could have put that down.
Carter outside.
I ain't put that cell down.
Pass to Cunningham.
But I had love for y'all.
Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Oden. Memphis with the ball.
But then what y'all do? Y'all take my kindness for weaknesses, crazy. Y'all everybody see I'm on my comedian shit, and I'm on the ball back at that shit right now, bro. I'm trying to get to the next level.
Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
You got the nerve to let your mobility, Patrick Ewing is the let's talk about your hold on.
And that one drops.
I thought that was supposed to be your ex. That's your husband. That's like your husband again. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. Since we being real, since you jumping in my whoop, bro.
I mean, when he's this open,
usually it's like talking about a liar. When your ass lied and saying my shit was gonna be on Walmart Target,
but you still gotta appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Not in Target, Corey. What the fuck did you do?
That last basket.
You too busy letting this goof-ass nigga stretch you up.
And he's good on that free ball.
Y'all ever notice how the news is using the Middle East as a smoke screen? They don't want y'all to pocket this thing.
It's Westbrook with the drive.
Calm
Greg
down.
Oden with the finish.
Let me calm down. Let's turn the AC on. Let me calm down. Let me just calm down, bro. Let me give me a bunch of weed. You know when I need to calm down.
And it goes out of bounds.
I need to calm down.
No clue
I'm just calm
where that pass was
down.
going. That is a
I need to
brutal
calm
turnover.
down right now.
Here's Carter. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Jordan. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
I understand
But what a dunk artist.
in relationship
Whenever Williamson
we have our
you're
ups
just
and downs.
expecting to see something special.
But Offset,
Down low.
getting that. How long is he going to be talking about
with the
what?
slam.
Why is he moving like that?
Terrific
I don't
accuracy
think it's
on
a
that
move,
pass.
man.
That's how you
It
lead
don't
your
matter
team.
how long I'm talking for it. Let's first up. Let's first up.
Williamson right
It don't
side.
matter how long I'm talking for it.
And
Offset.
three from Jordan.
Offset. Y'all
Rebound
already
by
have
Mitchell.
it. You don't know where we're ups and down.
To be willing
Y'all already
to
have it ups and
pass
down,
in
bro.
those situations
That's why they
is
ain't
a low
around.
percentage shot.
Let's start now. Let's start
And
now.
here we go.
Y'all have it
Fast
ups
break.
and down.
Williamson's
So
got it.
that's why they made it around.
Oh, he
Do I
misses
have
the
to
dunk.
come up and get her?
When you do moves like that and you
around
miss,
my
you know you're going to
and
hear
you
from your
still
coaches
that
and
man.
your team.
I want to own it.
And it's
It's
Mitchell
different.
with the jam.
It's
Oh,
different when I want to own it and you
allowing
still
him to
get
go
mad,
way
man.
upstairs.
Then you supposed to be one
Now
of the TDs
here's
upset.
to the inside.
Why you ain't
It
saying
out to
about
Jordan.
the whoop, bro? Let's start now. That's
And the
a black
call
ball,
on
bro.
the shot that sends him
That's
to the
supporting
line.
a black man with his
And a moment
own
out of
whoop.
to take a look at the
I'm
offensive
the Harriet
approach.
Tubman, God, for this shit.
Everything
Niggas, you
working for them
crazy
inside
out
so
there.
far, guys.
Niggas, you
Tons of
crazy.
high-quality
Let's
shots
start
that they're
now.
knocking down
Let's
inside.
start now.
And I also
Let's
like how
start
they
right fucking
trusted
now,
one another
man.
with the rock, creating shots by keeping
So,
the ball.
What I love
Rosa
about Jimmy
Sit
Butler,
on
there's a
that
lot to
block
like, but he brings
for
it
no
every night.
fucking
His
reason.
consistency
Is that what the
and
fuck you think,
toughness and
nigga?
production.
It's
Plays with
different.
passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
Let's get back to the fact. Corey
Just over 3
Jumping in my
minutes gone in the
comment.
first.
protecting her hood.
And
Cause I love y'all is still married.
And it goes
White
down.
You know, one of the things about him, there's always been evident of his incredible growth, especially when he's heading to the
You
rack.
know what? Oh, fuck no. I ain't even finna overrule. I ain't even finna overrule. I ain't even finna overrule. Let me get off this little internet shit. On phone now. On phone
And
now.
3 from Jordan. Kuzma pulls it
On
in.
phone now.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Carter. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Butler. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass.
2023, the best
6
way to make
points
money
for
on
Russell
Amazon is not with physical.
Every year,
That's crazy.
I'm a man, bro.
Man, when you still be out there picking up and throwing up these bricks.
I mean, that's all I know, bro. I am what I am. I ain't what I never be, you know?
But you're not an active
I'm not an active game member, brother. Because motherfuckers like
guys, you can't allow
people gotta understand. Like I heard one of my youngest speak in an interview, and it hurt me. J-Man,
Which one of your youngest?
Flame.
Okay.
No, that's my cousin though.
Wait, Flame your cousin?
I'm too, that's my cousin.
Blood
Blood
cousin?
cousin. I'm a cousin.
So why would you pose?
What's not
No, why would you pose his ex-girlfriend Deja medicine, bro? That was bogus, bud.
No, it wasn't.
Posting somebody.
Cause bro, listen, I told
Somebody got hurt.
my little cousin. I told
These,
my
bro, why the fuck did you take it upon yourself to post this woman?
bro. Because when it was me,
Brother, some all this type of shit, bro.
When it
You
was-
know what you doing.
brother, when it was me-
Why the fuck would you post this?
when it was me,
medication,
when
bro?
it was me, they
You
made
know I
fun
ain't
of
see that
me.
shit, bro.
When it was me, they laughed at me, right? They made fun of me.
You had her.
Nah, hell no, they don't sit out.
So what you talking about, here, bro? So what you talking about? Why would you post her
Listen,
medication,
bro.
bro?
I now listen. When it was on me, right?
Why would you do that?
When motherfuckers was laughing at me,
Why would you do
it was
that?
more so a shot at Flame too, though.
And here's Rose.
So you posted his ex-girlfriend.
I
I don't know if they
posted,
together or not. That's what I'm saying.
I posted her. I posted her peanut bottle, and I posted his chart.
Why you posting her medication? You want to go typing in the medication to see what's that?
What was
And the shot clock
man?
You whooping, bro.
I am. I was. You know what? I sat back for so long, bro, and I watched when I first came home. I watched Dave and all them hoes play with me on the internet. You know, other statuses and shit like that. Motherfuckers, oh, you know who you is? You too big to be doing,
no one around.
baby.
Good, and it's Jordan picking
Baby.
up the assist.
baby.
You know, his range,
when it was on me, y'all had
had
sat around and passed the phone around and was laughing at me. If you didn't even know the real behind it, y'all was speaking down on me, right? On some real shit. But now look, when the rabbit got the motherfucking gun, it ain't funny. Motherfuckers talking about, yeah, people, all my best friend to kill herself, you don't know what her mental stage at. My thing is, right, who gives a shit? Actually, do I give a fuck? I'm too, I don't give one fuck. Hey, man. Well, I don't give one fuck. One, I ain't fucking. Two, she ain't my bitch. Three, I have no more. I don't even know this lady. You see what I'm saying? And my, cause truth be told, my little cousin sent me this shit. It was like, post this. Showed him, he's like, Flame told you to post that? I'm too good. But call Flame right now. I'm calling Flame and she's like, yeah, I sent that shit to my cousin, told him to post this. Cause if motherfuckers paying attention, I posted her prescription and all her shit, so she had herpes. And then I posted all Flame documents.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options.
Okay.
He's got a good
My word, step on Gilmore's shoulder. Yes, I am.
Here's Russell.
How about them Cowboys?
And in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Congratulations to Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb and Micah Parsons and even Mike McCarthy for winning the NFC East and winning another game from key shots. Congratulations, my Dallas Cowboys, for taking care of business at Washington and wrapping up the trophy. Think about this. I love Green. Great start. We can beat Green Bay in Dallas, even if we don't step on
showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense. They feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And vulnerable. I don't think they could beat Baker Mayfield and company at Tampa. That would be, we beat Green Bay and Tampa wins, and the Rams win at Detroit. I believe the Rams will beat the Lions at the Lions. That would mean Baker and company would come to Dallas. We can beat Tampa in Dallas. We won 16 in a row, 17, 18 in a row. What if the Rams go to San Francisco and beat the 49ers at the 49ers like they did today? The quarterback's playing. I would give them a real shot of winning that game. What if the Rams come to Dallas for the NFC Championship game? Super Bowl. How about?
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular extra pizzazz.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that,
whether you're flipping out for
a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now, here is Young. Shot from the top of the key. Siakam pulls it in. The kick out to Rose. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. That one.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled. And now he'll get to the line.
Yeah, last night Josh Allen was a monster. Now there were moments that were scary, mainly that first interception that he throws when he gets all out pressure. But Greeny, you said it, 412 yards on the road, number 2 seed on the line. And I do think that you saw him a little unsettled early on. And then in the second half, he settled down big time. His eyes started to be a little bit more calm. His feet started to be a little bit more calm. And we saw him kind of take over the football game. And Jan said that third down scramble play the game. There's no reason that that's the play the game. Really, the biggest difference is the defense. You know, the defense early on was slow, it was hesitant, they didn't get any penetration versus the Dolphins run game. Watch the second level of these guys, okay? This is that outside perimeter toss. That middle linebacker's freezing right here. This is called a freeze toss. Now what happens is you allow everybody on the front side to kind of capture their blocks. And those backside pursuit guys, Rex and Down know so well, they're really the guys that have to go make those tackles. And in the first half, neither of those guys did. Second half, it got a lot better when it came to their lack of hesitation and going after. This is again in the first half. Everybody playing real slow on the defense. From Buffalo, block out.
And finished off by Rhodes.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
And like I said, in the second half, you saw their second level Terry Johnson.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
That Miami had success offensively, and in the second half, they swallowed up. Correct? You love Josh Allen at the moment that he was drafted. Candidly, and look, I mean, everyone knows the Josh Allen stuff I've been doing. The last 3 weeks have been a little up and down. And you said after the game last week against New England, 2 marks and 4 marks, he said, I threw the ball like crap. Last night, he had a terrible interception early in the game. But he makes the plays that they need. How dangerous is this Buffalo team as the 2 seed in the AFC?
They're going to be really dangerous in the race in their postseason playoff game. Yeah? Nobody wants to go to Buffalo. You get a picture from the South going up to Buffalo at that time. This guy right here is one of the greatest players in the history of the game. One of the most talented guys. This is a Hall of Fame quarterback. The first time in NFL history he's combined for over 40 rushing and passing touchdowns. The only guy to ever do it. And that's where I was like, well, we always say, oh, he made mistakes. Who cares? Your team stinks without this guy. The guy is an amazing player. And Dominic, here's the thing. How about that play? Nobody makes that. One player on the planet makes that play, and it's Josh Allen. So to me, the guy, anytime you have the best player on the field, you have a chance. Go ahead, Danny.
Siakam for 3.
Motherfucker.
Siakam's got his first.
And that's everyone's constantly talking about some of the turnovers. Yes, because he accounts for so much offense. Look where he gets hit on this play. Look, he gets hit by Christian Wilkins, 4 or 5 yards short of the first down marker. Christian Wilkins, first of all, should have been a Pro Bowler at defensive tackle, and he runs through him and then 3 other Dolphins. So, again, that first interception, bad decision by Josh Allen. Second one, I agree with Dom, he's throwing it up. And then the fumble, Wilkins makes a great play when I like that. This guy, is Buffalo a scary team in the AFC outside of Baltimore? Yes. Why? They also stepped up nicely for them here. If you look at it, they played Pittsburgh, no disrespect to them, but I don't think anyone is terrified of the Steelers, who also have T.J. Watt, and then they will get the winner, assuming they win that game of Houston, Cleveland. And this feels like a very nice road for Buffalo to make a run to the championship game.
Cleveland's going to be a tough one. Houston could be good depending on how well C.J. Stroud plays. But I agree with these guys, and we've all said the same thing. I think we make a strong man out of the Josh Allen turnover stuff. But this team is only as dangerous as Josh Allen is. And they could be bad on certain weeks, and it's because Josh Allen is bad on those weeks. So they can be great. There's no team, I think, in football that when Josh Allen is on, it can be because he's a coach's best friend. You don't have to call a good play. Right? He'll fix it for you. Sometimes when you do call a good play, you might fix that too.
And when we get to the Miami side of this as well, I mean, what a terrible. The Dolphins, who had everything sitting there, had such a magical season, and it isn't over. They'll get their chance in Kansas City this week. But the injuries really hurt that team. Games from yesterday, and Dan, I'll start with you. Jordan Love and the Packers clinched the final playoff spot in the NFC. What are your thoughts?
Here's Kuzma.
Yeah, I think there'd be 2 quarterbacks in the NFC right now that I would definitively take over Jordan Love going into the playoffs. Matthew Stafford 1, and then probably Dak Prescott. Other than that, this guy is as hot as anybody going in football, and their young talent and speed on the perimeter is going to be very interesting versus Dallas defense that wants to play man coverage.
We'll dive into that in a minute. In the meantime, Dominique, what the actual heck has happened to the Eagles?
Man, they're falling apart. And I think last week was easy just to blame it on the defense. Defense was bad this week also, but the offense was just as bad. They hurt the team as much as the D. And the injuries that are piling up, Jalen Hurts, crooked finger to A.J. Brown's knee. They are looking at Julio Jones as their best receiver at this point. Devontae Smith wasn't playing well. It's ugly.
It's a mess. And then Rex, the Cowboys, it's all sitting there for them as the 2 seed in the NFC.
Yeah, it absolutely is. This is the best chance at a Super Bowl that this franchise has had in years. And why? Because you're hosting playoff games. At least 2 playoff games if you keep winning. And that's why that win over Detroit is so monumental. They get to play at home. This team has won 16 straight games at home. And Dak Prescott, oh my God, is he playing unbelievable, especially at home. So to me, yeah, they're a real problem.
So here's what it brings to us. Here's the AFC picture. Saturday and Sunday, Dolphins, Chiefs, and Kansas City. They're expecting temperatures around 0. The Sunday NFC games, Mike McCarthy's Cowboys and the Packers, and then Matthew Stafford in Detroit. And I can hear Dan already chuckling. That is about as rich a storyline as we've seen in any playoff game in a really long time. We will have Eagles, Bucks, capping things off Monday night on ESPN and ABC. So let's dive deeply into all of this. Let's get a little bit more in-depth into that. The Dallas Cowboys, like almost every team in the league, you see the team besides Baltimore and San Francisco, seasons up and down. Moments they look great, moments you're ready to give up on them. At this moment, do they look like, aside from San Francisco, the best team in the NFC?
Yeah, absolutely. And they absolutely do. And, of course, I'm going to say Detroit also. Okay, but I think Dallas at home. One thing we talk about the ups and downs. Yeah, they haven't had that at home. True. There's 16 straight wins at home. And this team is built to play at home.
It's a fact. In the new economy, average people are becoming millionaires faster and easier than ever before. But how do they do it? According to the news, the whole world's going to. Well, that's the $1 million question. Now, if you're not interested in the $1 million answer, go ahead and skip to the end of this video. I'm sorry for wasting your time.
It's the three-point
They're built to play with a lead. Dak Prescott's been almost perfect at home. So to me, yeah, they're a major problem, a major issue.
Dan, they're playing the house money Packers, and I say it that way because Green Bay is playing. This was a team that did not look like a playoff team midway through the season. As you point out, this is a young and ascending Jordan Love who's maybe a year ahead of schedule on this. All those young players on the offense. I've got a little birdie whisper in my ear. Dan thinks Green Bay is going to make this very, very tough for Dallas this weekend.
Absolutely, because everything that Dallas struggles with mainly on defense, Green Bay majors in. And that's going to be the real matchup that we're going to have to pay attention to in this game. If Green Bay's offense, play action pass, motion, technique coverage. They're going to motion the receiver to an extended bunch. Those 3 guys together. Play action underneath. They want speed down the field. Now we're going to affect those second-level defenders. We're going to get them with the play action and the tight end coming on the shove across. J.D. Reed, everybody, get ready to hear his name. He's heard it a little bit yesterday. National television, that big in-breaking. That's how they get all those big explosive plays. Down in the red zone, you're going to get, again, a little bit of motion. Jordan Love, play action. We're trying to get people vertical, slip someone into the flat if he's not there. Look at Reed at the line of scrimmage. Touchdown. Beautiful job of winning versus man covers. Green, this is a football team offensively that is going to put Jordan Love under center. They're going to use a ton of motion. They're going to use a ton of play action pass. That is everything that Dallas struggles with defensively. Great defense. But they are going to challenge Dallas in every facet coming this weekend.
You notice he didn't talk about the Green Bay Packers defense matching up against Dak Prescott. That is going to be a feeding frenzy for Dak and that offense. And I do think the pass rush of the Cowboys could be a problem with the slow developing play action. As long as they don't get sucked in on those play action things, I think they can get to Jordan Love in those man-on-man situations and make those throws much more difficult. But Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb will not be stopped against the Packers. Their defense is just not good. They have talent. They've had talent year after year, and they just never quite put it together.
So the last few months, CeeDee Lamb, I think, has been the best offensive player in the league. I think it's the first month of the season, he will be the offensive, right in the running for offensive player of the year. Here's the thing that scares you about the Cowboys. If you're one who is inclined to root for them, and certainly those of us who talk about them all the time. They don't usually handle prosperity well. Like they can in the pressure. Could you describe it as direct? You go in as the Packers. No one expected you to be there. You're young. Your future is ahead of you. You go in as Mike McCarthy and this Cowboys. Now, everything is being handed to you. You've got home field. Everyone's talking about, oh, this is finally the year. The first time since
it's been this way.
It's a little different too. How is that pressure, do you think, affecting Cowboys?
Well, it's pressure, but you've got to embrace it. You're sitting back and going, we are playing at home. All you have to do is show up offensively, and Mike McCarthy's going to be like, dude, we're getting ready to tear this thing up. This team is built for us to get after it. All right, and why they don't play defense well. All right, Dak Prescott and company, just light up the scoreboard, right? And then defensively, hey, Jordan Love is great. Yep, and when the protection holds up, if you're able to run that play action in the run game, to me, the run game's key for Green Bay, right? If they end up taking that run away from the Packers, that pass rush will light up Jordan Love and company. That's my opinion.
All right, Dan, give me a quick final thoughts on why I get to the Eagles here. Danny, go.
Putting up points in a hurry.
Many of us would be shocked.
And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Russell. Williamson outside. Back to Russell. Memphis moving that ball around. Outside Gordon. Pass to Williamson. Back to Gordon. 4 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Young for 3. Siakam pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They double-team Siakam. Outside Rose. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Here's Russell. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Carter outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Memphis making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Now Rose. Pass to Ewing. Siakam outside. Back to Rose. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw good, Oden.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
That one misses.
And in terms of build, Greg Oden is the complete package for a front court player. 7 feet tall with an over 7-foot wingspan. I mean, what more could you ask for? And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And it's slammed in by Young.
Boy, the quick, tight handle of Young there says bye-bye to the defender.
Cunningham looking it over. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Greg Oden.
First team foul. At the line. your home team, Cade Cunningham.
I would say this, the biggest question mark I have in the opposite matchup with this is Dallas's health offensive line-wise. Tyron Smith, Tyler Smith, how healthy are those guys? And then also, what's Stephon Gilmore's health? Because he came out of that football game yesterday, hopefully not a big deal, but with the young speed and talent that Green Bay has on the perimeter, that's going to be something to pay attention to.
He's locked in from there most every night.
The Eagles were 10-1?
Yeah.
How did we get here?
Well, it's an awful 10-1. We said they lacked the knockout punch. All that we've been talking about it forever. All right, here's what happens. Like, this team, to me, is in danger of rolling off the cliff. They look like a big boulder right now. And when you roll off the cliff with a big boulder, it doesn't stop until it hits rock bottom. Yeah? They're well on their way. And I'm going to tell you why. This is what happens when you make poor decisions on your defensive coordinator. Number one, that was a disaster. All right, bringing in a guy like Sean Desai with very limited experience and struggling. And Matt Patricia, by the way, last time we saw him coaching the defense, they were 32nd in the league in Detroit. All right,
in that situation, if there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. And here's Kuzma. Pass to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .107 left in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Memphis. And slam dunk by Butler.
No fear in Butler. Not afraid of anybody. Poise personified. Takes pride in stepping up when the game is on the line.
Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Castro. Memphis moving it around. Here's Young. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, I tell you what, Young relishes these big situations. He wants to be the go-to guy here. A few more buckets like this one, Young may get his wish.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trailed by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young, right side. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
15 foul. At the line for
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Defensive performances I've seen from them in years.
Not
they made the New York Giants look like the Baltimore Ravens on offense in every facet. They have way more questions than they have answers, and it's starting to get really, really loud around this organization and football. And it's shocking that in 6 or 7 weeks they went from essentially a 1 seed to now likely going on the road and having to play their best game in 2 months to win.
Yeah, there's no question they're going on the road. I know what you mean by that. They're going to Tampa. This thing ends. I mean, there's a drumbeat around Nick Sirianni and everything else. The guy who was in the Super Bowl, the toast of the league a year ago, and it's just a wild kind of event for a much more.
Too easy.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Before the trade, the Knicks were plus 7,000 to win the NBA championship this season, and after the trade, the Knicks were still plus 7,000 to win.
Don't do me like that, my nigga.
Let's really talk about this. You talked before about your issue with the Knicks. Previous big three of Brunson, Randall, and Barrett all being left-handed. But now they got a right-handed Anunoby in the mix. So what are your thoughts on the Knicks trading R.J. Barrett to the Raptors for OG? I mean, it works for both. You know, it works for both parties in a sense. OG is good at what he does. I mean, we can argue to see who is better between the two, but this is kind of like the same type of player. You know, that 18 and 20. Barrett and Anunoby. You know, but you have more of a. Probably, he might be. Is OG a better shooter? No. On paper, on paper, he's a better shooter. I think Barrett is better just in the flow of the game type joint, but on paper he can shoot well.
Shut your bitch ass up, man.
It clears up space.
Anunoby is a better shooter than R.J. Barrett, nigga.
What I like about it.
What the fuck are you talking about? You can see that every game.
DiVincenzo, all those other utility guys step up like they have been.
Nobody says he's a better player.
You put OG in there, and you're like, we don't.
That's up in the air.
Block from you, but you're rebounding, your defense.
More than likely, he's not a better player than R.J. Barrett.
We don't need you to come in and be a guy for us. And I think Barrett was trying to be a guy when you got Brunson and Randall already the guys. We don't need a guy trying to be over top of them too.
I was just team first.
Utility guy. He's perfect fit for this. And I think Barrett and Quigley in Toronto is back home really nice. Yeah, back home. Quigley comes off the bench. They probably the same. They not. No, they not. Quigley is a real maxi type player. What has Andre Barrett showed you since he's been? He's a slasher. So he's a tradable piece at all. Like he's always going to be a tradable piece. You can always throw him in there. He's like a Wiggins. He's a work. He works. This is the work. But I mean, you can always just throw him in a trade though. Like he's that piece that be like. He's a good valuable piece. Yeah. He's going to give you 18 or 20. I think that coming into the NBA, he was going to be more of a 1. Barrett? He was going to be more of a 1, and they moved him to the 2, right? 2, 3. And someone who's like him, because he's not as fast as everybody else, he is better at the 1. So he's always in momentum. He's always pushing and pushing and pushing versus catching a ball and then now trying to create this. You know, you're trying to create this momentum with slow foot speed. Right. And he's not there like he all. I'm winning, I'm climbing, I've been on this level, you see? They looking and wishing, but really they'll never be me. Cause I got the energy. I got the energy. Tell me you feeling me. I'm charged up, I'ma level up the energy. I got the energy. Tell me you feeling me. I'm charged up, I'ma switch it up. That means he's only going left. That makes him a liability, but at the point,